All right, welcome. Hope everyone's having a fabulous day today, and I'm excited for this one. We're about to watch the third performance of Pentatonix, Pieces of My Heart by Janis Joplin.
I love the 60s. I think I was like born in the wrong time.
We are not from the 60s, but we've been doing our research.
Was Woodstock in the 60s?
Yes.
Was it Jimi Hendrix?
Yes.
Was The Who in the 60s too?
Yes.
Yeah.
We love James Taylor, Dusty Springfield, and Sam and Dave.
It's an incredibly rich experimental time because the rules got kind of thrown out the window. You're not playing standards anymore, you're inventing a new sound.
1, 2, 3, 4.
In the 60s, you didn't have the digital technology that we have today. You didn't have auto-tune. It really relied on voices. A lot of recordings were just one takes.
So much good music.
North Shore definitely has an advantage because they're the only ones that were around in the 60s.
We're the grandparents, and we have been singing since 1965.
Back then, you had to just sing. You couldn't do any effects.
This is our style of music. We should be able to knock this out of the park.
You guys suck, man.
Yeah, man. All you guys suck.
In the 60s, it's such a fun, free-spirited, energetic time, and I think it really actually lends to the Airs style a lot.
Our group has never, ever done a 60s song before, but I know that we'll be able to pull this song together and really work hard.
Well, I can see the song of the week or whatever must have been from the 60s for the video, I'm assuming. And it's funny because they just said in the previous one that their type of acapella was dance, techno, pop, whatever. Now they're doing a 60s song in the next one. Clearly, I know from watching new Pentatonix that they can sing whatever they want, but
Song before, but I know that we'll be able to pull this song together and really work hard. I mean, maybe.
Step.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
Back when I was in college, I sang in the same a cappella group with Sarah Bareilles. One of the songs in our rep was I Want You Back, which incidentally is the same song Sonos is doing this week. It's totally different from the original and from the way we did it then, so I hope she gets a kick out of it.
The 60s were an innocent time. I think that the audience will go back in time and remember how hopeful the 60s were, and maybe we can get some of that hope back again.
We'll start it off with a 5-person group that packs a punch with ultra-modern pop. Now they're reigniting a tune by a fellow Texan that set the 60s on fire. Performing the classic Piece of My Heart by Janis Joplin, here's Pentatonix.
let's go.
Come on.
Like you were the only girl. Hey. Whoa, didn't I give you everything a man possibly can? Oh, and each time I tell myself, well, I think I've had enough. Well, I'm gonna show you, baby, that I'm.
I definitely recognize the song now, and man, the bass, the harmonies already right off the bat sound awesome.
Well, I'm gonna show you, baby, that a man can be so tough. I need you to come on, come on, come on, come on, and take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break another little piece of my heart now, darling. Yeah, come on. Hey, have another little piece of my heart now, baby. Yeah. You know you got it if it makes you feel good.
I mean, this is definitely my favorite of the 3 songs so far on this show. And again, it's so crazy to be moving like that, doing what they're doing. I mean, I've been saying that all along, but man.
If it makes you feel good, oh, yes, it does. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break another little piece of my heart now, darling. Now, darling. Have got another little piece of my heart now, baby. You know you got it if it makes you feel good.
Whoa. That was good. That was really good. I want to hear the criticism on this one because that was definitely my favorite of the three.
Nice going, Pentatonix. I know I feel good. Sean, you feel good?
I would have never thought to arrange the song that way, but it came out real fly. Give it up one time for the flugelhorn. Come on, man. Kevin, that was off the hook, man. That was great. The reggae feel and all of that was just a really great bonus to obviously a great record. Janis was an awesome vocalist, and you know, she had that grit and that grind when it came to her singing, and it was awesome. The way you guys spun it was a stone groove, my man. It was off the hook. I loved it.
Yeah.
All right.
I love that one too.
Sarah, what'd you think?
I was hoping I would fill up this page with all sorts of notes, and I just was like, you know, just staring at you guys, giddy the whole time. I thought that was great. I, like Sean, I didn't expect the arrangement to go that way at all, and I thought that was a really cool, smart choice to sort of put this song into a place where you guys could really sort of make it your own. I love that phrase. You made it your own, man. I thought, Kevin, you killed it, both on trumpet or flugelhorn or... Great, I love it. I thought you had a great groove. And I think you guys have just a really great blend. I think at some point I was kind of missing the powerhouse of your other arrangements and choices, but it's so great to know that you're versatile, and you did it really well. Well done.
Ben?
Well, my favorite musical groups take risks, and sometimes they bust their ass, and sometimes they do a great job, which is what you guys just did. That was great. Like, you nailed it that time. So I hope that you keep taking risks, because sometimes you miss and sometimes you don't, but it's so much more interesting when you nail it. Every once in a while, you guys want to rush, and this time it wasn't very often. But there was a moment that you could have slowed down a bit, and that was on the come-ons. Come on. Could have just waited a little bit to give us a downbeat, and I think it would have won there. Avi, great bass singing. His deep voice sounded awesome. Overall, it just really worked. You didn't stay precious to the 60s version, and it won for you that time. Yeah. Nice work.
You know, yeah, I get what he's saying. I couldn't hear any of that, but yeah, I get it. I'm sure they take constructive criticism and all that stuff, but man, that was a good performance. And I gotta say, I'm 3 videos in, and I could be wrong about this, but I don't think they've given Kirsty any love at all. They've called everybody out individually, you know, for their talent stuff. And in the last video, she did that solo and everything, and they still didn't say anything about Kirsty. So I'm sure, hopefully, she has her moment to shine and get praise in one of these performances. I know there's a bunch more, but yeah, love this one.
Precious to the 60s version, and it won for you that time. Yeah. Nice work.
Okay, we'll find out soon if you're moving forward. Thanks, Pentatonix. When we come back, 2 more vocal bands go retro on back-to-back 60s classics. We're one step closer to the elimination on The Sing-Off.
Really wish I watched this show.
Want to go behind the scenes at the Sing-Off? Check out NBC.com and follow internet sensation Sam Shuey as he takes you up close and personal with all our groups.
Man, I'll tell you what, if they put a show like this back on the air today, I would watch it in a heartbeat. Even though I almost never watch TV, I would certainly watch that for sure because it looks like a really cool show. And yeah, I love that one. That was the best one so far, in my opinion. Still looking forward to the one where they kind of unleash Mitch a little bit. Hoping Kirsty gets some praise, and really cool though. And Kevin, I mean, after watching that Kevin solo video on his channel, I will never underestimate anything that Kevin could ever do because his talent is through the roof. But yeah, absolutely love that one. Can't wait to watch the next one. And I appreciate you guys watching. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, all that good stuff. And thanks again. We'll see you in the next video.